planet B.
Protect our planet.
There is no planet B.
Protect our planet.
There is no planet B.
Protect our planet.
The Global Platform Secretariat and Action Aid International de Gambia earlier today launched activities marking this year's Climate Action Week, emphasizing the urgent need for climate justice and action. The event began with a vibrant march past from Westfield Youth Monument to the Ministry of Environment, where students, activists, and local leaders came together brandishing banners with touching messages such as trillions, not billion, climate finance now, and stop funding fossil fuel. Our climate needs defending. This initiative, organized by Global Platform de Gambia in partnership with Action Aid International, aims to combat climate change through community engagements and awareness. Ndela Faikoli, Executive Director of Action Aid, highlights the theme for this year's commemoration and called on all stakeholders to explore effective solutions in tackling climate change.
And then the theme for this year is about ending fossil fuel, because as much as the climate effects are increasing, the funding for fossil fuel is increasing. If we come down to Gambia, we are still struggling, despite the huge investment being made on energy, we are still struggling. But we are also saying, given our topography in the world map, given the huge amount of sun rays that we have, why don't we redirect the investment to renewable energy, so that it can also reduce the effects, but we can also be making use of an abundant resource that we have, which is the sun. In other parts of the world, you don't see the sun as we do. But for us, we rise up with the sun, we go to bed with the sun. But now we are not investing correctly to be able to realize the benefits. Climate justice now.
Climate justice now.
It's already too late. We can't go back.
Speaking on behalf of the Minister of Environment, Mamadou Kanye, Principal Assistant Secretary, reinforced the importance of this joint initiative, noting that this collaboration complements the ministry's effort to address environmental challenges.
The Gambian environment is subjected to various social pressures and associated environmental challenges and risks. Rapid urbanization, population growth, and agricultural expansion exert significant pressures on natural resources, leading to deforestation, land degradation, and biodiversity loss. The increasing demand for land and resources often results in unsustainable practices, exacerbating environmental degradation and threatening the ecological balance. Industrial activities and inadequate waste management practices contribute to pollution, further deteriorating air, water, and soil quality. So let us all endeavor to protect our environment. Let us all endeavor to protect our environment.
He further emphasized the ministry's commitment to empowering youth to champion vital causes for the planet's future. Volunteers Aja Fofana and Ansu Jata stressed the significance of mitigating climate change.
Climate change, or the causes of climate change, is not done by one country. So I don't expect each of you to think that the solutions need to be provided by one country. We need to do this as a team. We need to do this as a country and then provide it to the world as a large. So we need to make sure that the effects of climate change are being tackled. We are the driving force of effects of climate change. I think we need to come together. It's high time we come together, tighten our belts, demand for whatever we need, and then make sure that we combat climate change. So we are here today. What we are demanding, we are expecting it to be done, because this is things that is really affecting most of us. It's affecting the nation, it's affecting the globe. We don't expect our future generation to experience more than what we are experiencing right now. The world is getting warmer due to intense heat. It's leading to flooding somewhere. You are here not experiencing high rate of flooding, but other parts are suffering from it. We are tired of drought. We are tired of so many effects of climate change.
It's important for people to plant trees, but not only plant, but to ensure that the trees live. Because, like everyone keeps saying, we are planting a tree, but what are you ensure that the tree lives? Because the goal is not only to plant a tree, but to ensure that the trees also live. So this also, we are trying to, we've been sensitizing people, not only to plant a tree, but you ensure that the trees are sustained by constantly monitoring the trees. And that's why, in fact, we are involving community leaders. We are sensitizing them on this, to understand that still it runs down to collectivity to ensure that the specific question you've just asked, that trees are taken care to see that they live to that expectation.
The Climate Action Week underscored the belief that meaningful action begins at the local level. It ignites a movement, reminding everyone that the fight against climate change is a collaborative journey rooted in resilience and hope. Together, we can build a sustainable future for generations to come.
What do we want? Climate justice. What do we want? Climate justice. What do we want? Climate justice.
In 24 News, I am our MCC.